Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Nigga's an asshole, man.
We back.
We back for another, you guessed it. Flashback
Yep.
Fridays. On this one, we're talking about the classic, the Kid and Play. The reason why we all wanted to go to parties when we was little watching that shit, because we wanted to be on Sherwayne. We're talking about House Party. And the question is,
wasn't Sherwayne always over Gina?
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I'll explain it. The question is, would you be willing to sneak out the house and take that ass whooping to go to that party?
Man, the father that he had, because first of all, in high school, you still getting whoopings. Something's wrong anyway.
Yeah,
that nigga was like a senior.
The thing is, we were products of single mothers.
Yeah.
So the whoopings didn't hurt by that point.
Right. Like he was getting beat down by his father. He was getting beat. Let's just keep it real. Like
he was getting beat in his drawers with a belt like a slave. In the tidy whities.
Wouldn't do that just yet, because your ass is mine.
Don't let me get butt naked and then come whip the belt, nigga. No.
That nigga was waiting on him to change. It's crazy. Would I have snuck out with that type of father to go to that party at that point? Because I think he could have won if he didn't lie. So it's like he lied about what happened at school. And the funny part about it is he didn't even start the fight. So I would have just been like, hey, Pops, hey, man, these niggas tried to fight me. I had to stick up for myself. Boom, boom, bam.
But,
whatever, right? But
even saying that, though, after he found out he lied, his dad still said them hoods that you got into it with at that school is going to be at that party.
Yeah.
So he was already still like, for your safety, I don't want you to go.
Yeah. I don't think I would have snuck out, bro. To me, I would have looked at it as just like, man, I'll go to another party. It wasn't like this was a graduation party. It wasn't like this is the last party of the year. This is just because Play's parents was out of town. I see all of these people all the time.
I would have took the risk. And I'm going to tell you why.
Because you like fades.
No. Fuck no. Because and I think you're gonna change your answer when I explain this part. If you get approached by thick ass Sherwayne and fine ass Sydney, and they tell you they rubbing your cheek and shit like you coming to the party, we'd have been at that lunch table. You'd have looked at me like, my nigga, what time will we go?
Man,
yeah. If you sit up here and lie,
no. I would have because I looked at Sherwayne and Gina's character as like they just tease her. They've been teasing that nigga whole movie.
And when you asked me about Sherwayne, and when you said was she always over Sydney, and I said no, it's because Sherwayne was always playing.
Yeah,
Sydney wasn't.
Yeah, but it's like Kid liked Sherwayne.
Kid liked them both.
He did, but he was on Sherwayne tougher.
Every nigga was on Sherwayne, but it's more so just situationally, you would look at their situations and be like, I could probably fuck Sherwayne. Sydney is like more of a proper not stuck up, but she's more of the proper type. It seemed like.
Yeah.
But it's like knowing them type of girls. Everybody knows these type of girls. Sherwayne play too much.
Mm-hmm.
That's a turn off. Like that. That's it. I don't even growing up. I didn't even like girls like that. It's like don't touch me. Like you want to tease, but as soon as we get along, now you want to act goofy and shit. That tickle. Ooh, don't touch me. That tickle.
She's like, don't beg. What the fuck?
I just drove you to the projects. The fuck is you talking about?
I'm risking my life for being here. Stop playing.
Yeah. But she played too much. But I'm saying I would have snuck out just to go see them. No lie.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it, man. Like somebody would have had to tell me, like, hey, you know what I mean? She would have had to do something a little bit more like to push me to go, because I'm not playing with y'all just to go dance with y'all at night.
I don't know, man.
I might have been like, hey, you know, I'm in trouble. I ain't about to just sneak out the house just to be playing with y'all. I'd have just been real. I'd have been like, y'all niggas, hey, stop playing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get my ass whooped if I go out. So my pops ain't playing. If I sneak out the house, I'm gonna need y'all to be like on some real shit. Like, hey, we doing something. I mean, tell me as an adult, tell me you ain't been in a situation where it's just like you're only gonna do something. Like, you ain't gonna force nobody to do nothing. Let's throw that out. It's just more of like, I'm only doing this because you said this. So don't have me coming or pulling up or doing anything stupid for no reason, because it ain't that deep.
No, as a teenager, it was like that. The girls that be on bullshit. It's like you showing off for your friend right now. But then when it's just me and you, now you acting goofy. Now everything I do tickles. Now you want to crack jokes and laugh.
Yeah.
Man, my penis is hard. I'm not here to play with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to play these games with you. I don't want to laugh and joke with you. I don't got that much time.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, yo, stop playing. Like, I'd have went up there, and as soon as she would have said no to my dance, I'd have went home.
No, I'd have been on Sydney.
Both of them.
But my type,
tripping shit.
My type has always been more of the Sydney type, as far as the personality goes. You can tell the girls that's playing. You can tell the girls that just want attention, that want to tease and want to act like they feel like they the shit.
Yeah.
And respectfully, I don't got time for it. I've always been into the Sydney type, like the quiet, not necessarily shy, but just, I don't know, the quiet type. She ain't seem like she do too much. She seemed like she'll go grind on you and go grind on play like she was doing. It's like Sydney wasn't passed around like that. She grinded on both of these niggas and laughing about it. He was so up on me, I could not even move. You don't take your fruit-colored fucking earrings and get the fuck on. Like, don't play with me.
And she was a bad friend too. I'm gonna keep it real.
Terrible friend.
She was like, come up with me and get this jacket. She was like, don't be up there all night. So it was just like, it's almost like, you know how we were talking about man code last episode, about like, nigga, if I know you choosing somebody, nigga, I'm not gonna battle with you.
No.
I'm not gonna be like, yo, shit, nigga, Lamar, the best man win, nigga. Like, I'm gonna get her too, nigga. Like, what?
But she was on everybody though. That's the problem. She was playing with everybody.
She was. She was like the top, you know, chick or whatever. So it's like she felt that she could, you know, because she didn't do nothing with nobody. She shut play down. She shut kid down. You know what I mean? Gina was about to lose her virginity on the first night.
She did lose it.
Pretty much.
She did.
So it was like she was, Play. He couldn't even get no kiss from Sheree. It was just like, he was
Play still had the man code though, because I think with them it was just like all girls is for everybody. Play was kind of trying to run it like, nigga, you should be over there with her, but they was young, so it was like it's anybody for anybody.
Play tried to play him. He played him. Like, he was just like, who you going after? Sydney, that's the one for you. Like, he didn't even get her, he didn't let her see. He was just like, Sherane is too much woman for you. He said that. So I was like, wait a minute, nigga, what?
But that's how niggas talk. So I don't think he was trying to play him. He was just like, that's just how niggas talk, I think.
I never said that to nobody. Like, hey, nigga, you get the other one because that's too much for you. Like, what? I want her now.
He broke it down to a science that made sense. That nigga said she be over there. She live in the projects with Uncle Fester. That nigga said Uncle Otis. Whatever. He's like, nigga, you don't have no time. He like, Sydney live in a mansion, nigga. You go down to that basement, pow, boom, you in. He's right. He said, what, you gonna bring her home to your pops, nigga? That's not going down. You don't got nowhere to go.
Yeah, that was the truth, though.
He broke that shit down.
He did tell them the truth.
But so he wasn't hating on it. He was more so like, nigga, situationally, you don't want that. Like, where y'all gonna go?
Yeah, but he did that for his own benefit, though, still. Because he wanted Sherane.
Nah, I think
he still wanted Sherane. So he came up with that. That was a good thing to say, but he still wanted Sherane more. So that's why
I don't think so. I think Play wanted anybody that wanted him. Think about it. Think about this. When he pulled up to pick up Martin and Martin was pissed, he was in the car with write her name down too. Yeah, he was in the car. You know what I'm talking about. He was in the car with her, tucking her down.
I don't even like how you treating me. I do appreciate the way you look though.
That's what I'm saying. So Play was on anything, but I think Play was saying like, whichever one you choose, I'm not fucking with that. He didn't even look at Sydney the same. He's a real nigga.
Yeah,
it's like once you he like I'm for any woman that want me, but if you want her, she's off the list.
Yeah,
but Sherwane would have been sitting in Martin lap if she didn't call him Dragon Breath.
They did Martin wrong, and Martin ended up being bigger than everybody in the motherfucking movie. That's crazy how that shit happened. It was like he was kind of like the nigga that they shout on in the movie. That nigga got his own TV show, Def Jam, millions of dollars.
Got his own network.
Yeah, everybody
That's
else.
Crazy.
Yeah, but I going back to the question is like I probably wouldn't have snuck out for not for sure draws.
I would have. I just would have took the chance. I know my young and dumb self.
No,
I'd have took the chance. Not if Sherwane would have invited me herself. If it was just her inviting me, I'd be like, oh, she bullshit. Like it ain't even worth it.
Yeah.
But it's more so to kick it with my partners, and because there's a chance that I can get Sydney.
Don't let that bottle learn.
And that brings me to this poll.
House party.
Nigga, I wanted to go to a party like that since I seen that movie when I was little.
Yeah, them kind of parties need to come back, man. But I just feel like I was talking to you. It was like, man, like just imagine in our age, we try to throw a party like that. Niggas would be like, yeah, I got to go home. The kids, babysitters, they tripping. It was like that party would be done before it started.
But we wouldn't be mad. A 5 to 9, dance it out, then go back home, go to sleep.
I'm a nighttime person, so it's like I wouldn't like a party that started at 5 is not like it's like that's a barbecue.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, so it's just like a party where it's already dark. You know what I mean? It's like you get there, you dressed up, and because the club was, nigga. I went to the club. Me and my boy used to leave to the club at like 10:30. Get there 11:30. The club end at 1:30.
Yeah. But so
party hard for about 2 or 3 hours, and we out.
So the thing is, situationally, the atmosphere matters. So we could go to a club at 9. If that motherfucker's jumping, if I got a reason to dance in there, I could stay till it closes at 1. The problem is when you get there, you don't know what type of music's gonna be. Everybody's standing looking at their phone. That brings the energy down. It has to be a party like this. It has to be a party where I'm just going crazy and having fun.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind being out. But if I go and it's like I said, it's like mellow and niggas it's the atmosphere is what matters.
Yeah, that's true.
So I can live off the energy. I go off the energy I'm giving.
Yeah.
But as far as so I put on the poll on YouTube and I said, now that we're grown, who really won that freestyle battle at the party? And I asked that because every time I watch this movie, I listen to them verses. And Play was dropping bars on this nigga. What bars? So I could quote Play's whole verse. That second verse, I could quote the whole thing. As far as him having bars. Besides the kid spelled backwards and step to the stage too late, I blew it up. And I guess you didn't play. You just got played out. What other bars did he have? Because Play had him with like maybe 10 bars.
Jamal Kid. Step up to the stage too late. I blew it up, and it's like he had a bunch of like filler. You know what I mean?
He said the boys blowing smoke.
I see the boy blow smoke, but what he gonna be? But it isn't. It wasn't, and it ain't never gonna be
possible because I got
lots of pull.
And when you rhyme, there's lots of bull. Play. I don't kid around.
His rap in the jail was better.
We gonna tie that fade into a ponytail.
I see you want to rock like Hudson. Oh man, them niggas is crazy.
Oh man,
like, sign on my ass says do not enter.
Oh,
crazy. The niggas it's funny how like use the end of like like nowadays, it's like you want to end. Well, when I was doing my thing or whatever, it's like you always want to end your verse with something that, like, you know, could leave the person like, oh man, like that was crazy. I'm gonna run that back, and the ending is kind of like close it. And them niggas usually just end it like. Even in House Party 3, you can get a cap or get flack or catch a back jack. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, what? And then on this one, he was just like, because play is going to be the victorious one.
I don't want to talk about the House Party 3.
It's like, my nigga, what?
That nigga's last bar was my friend.
Yeah, this is Kid from Kid and Play. Now, that's a rap group. I'm not that suit, but I'm living fat troop. Oh. What's the matter, brother? Didn't you hear me see? Like back then.
And then I'm ready to go, but you don't hear me though.
Back then, it was like you just had to rhyme, nigga. Like that was crazy.
Oh,
no metaphors, no nothing.
Oh man. Anyways, at this party, Play slightly edged him.
Yeah,
I think, just in my opinion.
Yeah, it was a few bars. Maybe it was the delivery because Kid was kind of like a little like kind of the cornier one too, and he was kind of more the safer one. But you know, of course, Kid was supposed to win.
Yeah, it was set up for Kid to win.
Yeah,
and like I said, Bilal shouldn't have helped him.
Yeah,
if Bilal didn't drop the beat right there, that bar would not hit like that.
He loaded Lux with him.
Yeah.
He hit him with
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A.
he for sure did.
Yeah.
Play was barring that nigga. That nigga started with "It's My Party and I rhyme if I want to."
Yeah.
One false move and you'll get your ass whipped.
Like he was. It's funny that Kid actually wrote them because like Kid wrote them to like that didn't sound like a Kid verse.
Yeah.
Like, if I gave somebody a verse, it'll probably sound like me. Like
it's gonna sound like you wrote it for him.
So it's like he wrote it the way Play probably was gonna like say it. Like, see, this is what I wouldn't say.
Yeah, but is it gonna be me or Eraserhead? So I know Kid wrote the verses, but I'm not gonna assume he just wrote it all. Like, you know what I mean? Like Play ain't ever write nothing.
Yeah, he was a rapper. I'm sure he probably looked at it and was just like, yeah, I'm gonna change this line.
Right, because it's kind of like if you think about it, when they were saying Mobb Deep, they were saying what's his name never wrote verses before that, and then he learned how to write verses.
Havoc.
Yeah. And then for it to turn around and be that nigga's the better rapper out of both of them, it's like Play probably did the same shit.
Havoc's a better rapper than Hot Prodigy.
I mean, no, I'm saying Prodigy. Havoc wrote all the verses at first. Prodigy wasn't. He didn't write raps.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the other way around.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh. I at this point,
I ain't crazy,
nigga. I'm thinking. So he probably did write the verse and Play just probably went over it because I think Play added the uncle part. I don't think Kid wrote that.
What if Play respond like, "You niggas don't know shit"?
Like, nigga, wait a minute. I thought you was a Christian man.
And then I slide up in.
Then I go up in another battle and I add it again, and then I'm ready to go.
That nigga at least Riddick Bowe.
What's it called? Left Eye was like her flow was good, but she wasn't saying nothing either.
But she was, it was the flow. Her flow was ridiculous on there.
She said, knock, knock, you gotta let me in because I know you got alligator skin under your chin. I was like, what you talking about? Alligator skin underneath your chin? She's crazy. Rest in peace.
It was definitely her flow on that, especially on the beat change.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that. I'll be like, no, y'all do your own song. You're not gonna rap with us.
Yeah. Yeah. That was
well. That's
I mean,
I'm sneaking out. Brian ain't. I'm taking the ass with him.
You can tell me about it tomorrow. Just like, yeah. And you would tell me, just like, man, scrambling on that bullshit, man. Sydney went home early.
I took Sydney home. She wanted to fuck with you, but you wasn't there. Then you be hot. Then you wouldn't be my friend no more.
That's as long as you didn't beat.
I'm going to.
I don't care if you took her home.
I'm going to.
Oh, you gonna fuck?
You gonna be like, why did you tell her to call me? Like, nigga, you was in the house. You didn't want to come out.
Nigga, I was on punishment.
No, you wasn't.
That's wrong, man. With friends like you, man, niggas be, you know what I mean? Hope you have a baby by her.
That's fine.
Was it a little pod in your head? Oh man.
We gonna tie that fade into a ponytail.
House
That
party.
had nothing to do with nothing.
Flashback Friday, y'all.
Flashback Friday house party. Let us know if y'all have snuck out and if y'all think Play had the better verse.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Hey, what up, cousin? What you doing?
Oh shit. What you want?
Damn, why you asking me that?
Sean, if you call me asking me what I'm doing, it's because you got something you want me to do.
Man, you tripping. Check it out, though.
Damn it, see?
Hey, chill out. Why you acting like that? You don't even know what I want.
It don't matter what you want. You always asking for stuff.
Hey, nigga. Didn't you just ask me to handle that little thing with the dude and thing, and didn't I do that shit without asking twice? Didn't you say you owed me and it didn't matter what I asked you would do it?
Why you bringing up old shit?
Tanya.
Alright, nigga, damn. What is it?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.